Previously on Panther Tales.
Haynes, I cannot stand Haynes. Like, I watch Haynes play so much. Like, and I just watch and I'm just like, you're a third string quarterback. Like, you show it.
Game on the line. King, he's going to step up. Pumps, runs, goal line. Is he in? Yes!
So, Eric, how are we feeling about Haynes King now?
How are we feeling about Haynes King? Let me just put it on display for you guys, okay? I am on my knees, okay? On my knees. Haynes King, I am so sorry for my efforts, okay? I apologize, okay? I'm on my knees. Please forgive me, okay? Get well soon. Prayers up, my boy.
All right. And then as you guys can see in the bottom right corner, we have a new guest. We have Don. Eric recruited him. Don, let us know a little bit about you and how you became a Panthers fan.
All right, well, let's start off. I am an OG Panthers fan, original.
Let's go.
Started in like 03. First game I ever seen of football, Redskins versus Panthers. I'm from Maryland. Me and Eric might be the only Panthers fans in the region. So
you guys did the opposite of what every other fan did. Most of the fans in the Carolinas when they started were Washington Redskins or / Commanders fans. Because like that's the only games they were watching at the time. So I'm glad you guys reversed that, but go ahead.
Yeah. My parents tried very hard to get me on the Redskins train. It just couldn't happen. First game I ever seen was the Panthers versus Redskins game. Panthers won. Rest was history. Huge Steve Smith fan that year. That same year, we ended up going to the Super Bowl. So I just chose the right team at the right time. First ever Panthers jersey was a 48 Stephen Davis jersey.
Bro, me too.
That's real.
Me too.
That's real.
It's in there. It's in my closet.
So I've been here literally through it all. All the rebuilds, all the mediocre teams, wasting Steve's prime. I've seen it all. The double trouble, everything.
Don, you want to know a fun fact?
What's that?
I actually ran into Stephen Davis at one of the Panther games last year, and I got him to subscribe to this channel.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh, that's sick.
Absolutely.
It's good to see he still loves us.
Yeah, of course. He had his most success here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a little bit of a Hall of Fame recap. I'm just going to recap the whole game. So Carolina opened up the preseason game with a wild 33-30 win over Arizona and Cannon. It was the most watched Hall of Fame game of all time. Pretty much every starter sat, so it was really just the backups. It was just a roster battle and seeing who can make a case for themselves in these next coming weeks. Kenny Pickett, his stats, he started and finished 8 for 11 for 62 yards. His best drive featured John Mechie III and A.J. Dillon. Mechie had a 19-yard catch. Dillon ripped off 22 yards over 2 plays, then punched in a 1-yard touchdown, which is great for A.J. Dillon because he just had a daughter, so congrats to him. Then after that, Haynes King takes over. King came in for the final 2.5 quarters and gave the offense more juice. His first touchdown came off a off-platform throw to Jasim Reed, who worked through defenders for a 15-yard score. And in the fourth quarter, Carolina converted 4th and 2 when King hit Caden Preekscorn. See, I don't even know the people on our team. For 22 yards, and on the next play, he found Anthony Tyus III for a 4-yard touchdown, putting Carolina up 24-20. Carolina later added a field goal to make it to 27-23. Arizona answered with a late touchdown to go ahead, 30-27, setting up the final drive. Now the finish, King led Carolina back down the field with no interest from Canales in playing for the tie. He kept it himself from 5 yards out and scored as time expired. Panthers win 33-30. So the key stats from that game, Haynes King went 21 for 34, 180 pass yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 39 rushing yards, and a game-winning rush. 3 touchdowns in 2.5 quarters. I know it's against 3rd and 4th stringers, but seeing that kind of display is exciting. Reed, he had Jasim Reed, 2 catches, 30 yards, and a touchdown. Pickett, again, he was 8 for 11, 62 yards. And Carolina had 378 total yards, 141 rushing yards, and they converted 9 out of 14 plays on third down. So big shout out to Brad Idzik there.
And can we like real quick, man?
Yeah.
Like, what a beautiful, just quick display. It was
That's
beautiful.
nice. That's nice. And I listened to Brad Idzik's interview not too long ago too. He seems a little bit different this year himself. A little more confident and a little bit more focused now that he has this new position.
Yeah.
But then the last stat, Arizona had 425 total yards. Carson Beck went 15 for 19 for 188 yards and a touchdown. So on the Arizona side of the ball, guys, y'all might have found a quarterback as well. Once again, you cannot look too much into preseason, but Carson Beck looked good for you guys. So, guys, what's the biggest takeaway from this game besides the finish?
We're here to compete.
Yeah.
I didn't care if it was the preseason. I didn't care if it was recreational. We were out there. I just wanted to see us compete. We haven't won a single preseason game since Canales has stepped on our team. And
I looked that up. I needed to because it feels that way. Yeah, because it feels that way. I believe he won his first ever preseason game against the Bills and has not won another one since until that game. I had the same thought, Eric. I had to look that shit up, dude.
Because it just felt like we like, yeah, it's just, getting some runs in before the season. But, you still out there to compete a little bit, like show some pride. And I feel like they did. And I also feel like they're showing what we're representing here in Carolina by going out there and winning that game.
Yeah.
And everybody running out there because that's how the season's about to go. That's what we're preparing. We're preparing for later on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what I seen, man, what I saw was something that carried on from last year when we made the playoffs. The energy was there, and we had a full off season now, and guys have bought in to what Dave Canales is selling. So right now, it looks like this team finally has a culture. It has an identity going for itself now. Everybody's bought in, and it was a high energy for all the players throughout. Everyone executed. Everyone looked dialed in. And now that Canales is not, the offensive play caller, he's now the head coach. He's really taking care of the whole team now. And I like this situational play calling. I really did. You saw a bit of it last year where he definitely was kind of bold and he didn't care. He'll take the risk every time and it's carrying on here, and the players believe in it. And they know now that they'll get the first down or the touchdown if they have to. They want the glory. And we got a lot of momentum going on right now this season. So a win like that definitely shows that we're moving in the right direction.
I agree.
Yeah, it's nice to see like the team celebrating, at the Hall of Fame game, a meaningless win, but they just look like a well-oiled machine, And past, like last year and the year before, the offense went out there and just stunk it up, and everyone's just, it's the vanilla scheme, But now it's okay, vanilla scheme or whatever. We just look like everyone's on the same page. It's a cohesive unit, offensively at least. But,
And just seeing everybody celebrate, even for the little wins, everyone running on the field for
felt
a Hall
like the
of
Super
Fame.
Bowl.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It's awesome to see that passion.
Mm-hmm.
Does King actually change how you view our QB room?
I wouldn't say the QB room exactly. I do think he deserves to be on the roster. What I think it showed kind of a rough draft of what the offense is going to look like. I mean, because Haynes King kind of played similar to Bryce, where it was a lot of plays on the go, off platform, running around, but also looking up the field. And Georgia Tech Haynes King would have took off 20 times, man. He would have took off 20 times. But this Haynes King right here was very poised, like Bryce is. So it was real refreshing to see just a rough draft of what this system is going to look like with Izzy calling the plays. It looked simple, but it looked effective.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, it looked like he understood what was expected of him, and he just kind of, you didn't want to see him, like we were saying, run for 80 yards, and that's why the offense is productive. I mean, he just did his thing. He went through his progressions, and he made, like he said in his post-game interview, he made other players better because of the way he played.
Yep.
And I think with his unorthodox passing style, he's not in there squaring up, throwing it. He's running, like looking like he's ready to run, and then by the time you think he's ready to run, now he just threw the ball 15 yards, and the passes were getting there. Like, and the Mechie catch was that from? I think that was from Pickett, right? Mm-hmm. That was Pickett, right? Oh man, we'll talk about that later. I'm not worried about Kenny Pickett.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you think King pushes Kenny Pickett? Like, do you think he maybe runs him out of town?
I can't see it happening, especially because we already signed Kenny Pickett, and Kenny didn't do anything wrong.
Sure.
He looked good out there.
Sure, 8 for 11.
Yeah, but it's just Haynes King, when he was out there, it was a certain juice to him that just felt different. Yes. But I think Kenny Pickett, he's been in the league long enough. We need some type of veteran presence. Andy Dalton's gone now, so I think they'll keep Kenny around. And, like I said, Kenny did nothing wrong. It's just we might have to just roll with 3 quarterbacks this year.
Sure.
Because I think if Haynes King touched that practice squad, that's
he's gone.
He's gone.
And what do you guys think about Kyle Trask coming in? No chance at making the roster?
Just a rental.
There we go.
Sure.
A little bit of intel from Tampa Bay on.
You know what I'm saying? Canales' boy. You know what I'm saying?
It really just shows you like that no other team has been interested in him. I don't even know if he was on a roster last year. So, yeah, definitely just has to be a rental here.
Yeah, I never liked him in Florida anyway. So,
does King have a real shot at the 53-man roster?
I hope so.
I think he's made it. I think he made it.
I think I mean, there's still a lot of preseason games. We've only played 1 game in the entire NFL, so we still got 3 more to go. Well, granted, he's going to miss at least 1, but
even if he doesn't make it as QB, do you think he could be a Taysom Hill type player for us?
I can't see that.
No,
I can't see it.
Yeah. Taysom Hill.
Why though? He's got like a 4.3 40. He's 6'2". Mm-hmm. He's got size on him. He can throw the ball if you want trick plays.
And we got Darren Waller now. What do we need that for?
That's true, I guess. That is true.
And it's just like, I just don't think he has the build of Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill looked like a tight end out there and, at quarterback. But I just don't think he has the build for it.
Yeah, and I don't think, like, Haynes King, I don't think his style matches. Taysom Hill was a downhill runner when he ran the ball.
Yeah.
We don't need Haynes King doing that, as you can see already.
Yeah, true. True. Pulled a hammy after a couple of runs.
Like, he literally gave it everything he had right
now. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right. And then who helped themselves the most in this game to try to make the roster, besides Haynes King, obviously?
Honestly, I'm going to say Jimmy Horn. I think Jimmy Horn was one of those guys, we drafted Brazil from Tennessee, and it's kind of like, okay, well, where's Jimmy Horn going to fit in now? But Jimmy Horn's been killing training camp. He comes out, he's executing. He should have scored that touchdown. I really wish King would have got that pass on the money. But Jimmy Horn was excellent to me. In a room where it's really crowded at wide receiver right now, I like how Jimmy Horn showed that he's here and he's ready to compete and stay on this roster.
I'm still here. My camera's just fucking up.
Got you now. I think not that he's like on the bubble, but Will Lee had a pretty good game. I know he got beat on the double move, but some of the tackles he made in the run game and whatnot, and he had at least 1 PBU. It was good to see. And then I also thought Saki Wheatley.
Oh yeah.
Did he play well?
Oh yeah. He was flying, man.
Good.
Yeah, secondary, I like the depth we got. right now.
Because I was just kind of all over the place during the game, so I wasn't like focused on it until that last drive. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that Zaki played well because we obviously want somebody to step up in that safety role. Eric,
You know me, man. I'm big on trenches, right? I think Chandler Savala had a phenomenal game.
he did.
An absolute phenomenal game. Like, I didn't know he had that in him.
It
But-
finally clicked.
Do y'all remember his rookie year?
Oh God.
One of the worst rated guards in the league. So the work that he's been putting in, and not only is he like a hilarious personality, I don't know if you guys watch him like when they do those like they have a social media team and they ask them questions and shit. Chandler Zavala is funny when it comes to those.
Yeah. And he definitely, I think he showed his butt off, especially after going back and watching it over again. Like, he was picking up on everything. He's standing his ground. He getting bull rush right to his chest, and he's still just, not brick wall. I'm like, that's beautiful, man, because we haven't seen that out of you. And to see that growth, again, that's what I like about this team. We just keep growing, everybody.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful to see.
And going back to your Jimmy Horn point, I just watched an interview with him. He looks a little bit bigger, man.
He does.
He
does. And the speed is still there.
And the speed is still there.
He's shifty. I he
think
looks like he's running more crisp routes now.
Yeah.
It's really He looks like he's really working on his game.
I think he has a chance to kind of show something during the regular season.
Yeah.
I would love to see him graduate from the jet sweeps, man.
Absolutely. Anything from the defense that concerns you, or do you mostly ignore it with so many starters not playing?
No, I still hated that pass rush, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, at least, the starters are out, but I at least want to see plays get executed. I still want to see if we could get a push going. Don't get me wrong. A lot of guys were flying around, but I wanted to see a lot of plays behind a line of scrimmage, and I felt like it just wasn't there. Some of the DBs, they looked lost, man. They looked lost. It was bad, but like I said, these guys, a lot of these guys are trying their best to, just make the roster, and we don't know a lot of these guys. I'm still trying to figure out this linebacker room as well. So.
Sure. Any concern from you, the other two?
I feel like we're going to need depth on the D-line still.
Yeah.
I was extremely disappointed in the disappearance of Princely Umen-Yellen against backups.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I agree.
And that was your time to shine.
Especially after the talk about looking forward to being in a jumpsuit on the sideline. Come on.
Yeah. See, that's the wrong mindset. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't proved anything in the NFL yet. He shouldn't be saying, I'm looking forward to being in a sweatsuit with the rest of my boys. Nah, you need to be fucking getting your ass out there, putting in some real fucking reps and showing that you deserve to be on this team. And not only be on this team, to be on the field for certain plays.
And we need you right now. You were drafted the same year as Nick. So we need you. Like you're not showing up, bro.
Yeah, it's a big preseason for him, I think. He's got a lot to prove. Yeah, I thought Cam Jackson looked good.
I love Cam
Jackson.
I feel like you could see a breakout year coming for him.
Once again, it's cool that he's the starter besides Derek Brown.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see. I'm a big Lee Hunter fan.
Yeah, I like Lee Hunter as well, man. I think the defensive tackle depth we got right now is perfect. I think it's fine.
Lee Hunter's got hands too.
Yeah, man.
All right, so now we have some post-game interviews from the game. Dave Canales, finish is what they preach. There was no chance they were playing for the tie. He gave Carson Beck props. He loves the wide receiver competition, and he was proud of how much the team celebrated, even though it was preseason. Haynes King, He felt his play elevated the guys around him. Playing in front of Hall of Famers was a dream come true for him. Somehow doesn't know where the game-winning touchdown ball ended up. That shit's gone. Jassim Reed, his interview, he says him and King have good chemistry. His goal is obviously to make the 53-man roster. John Mechie III, his interview, says having a full camp has helped him after having to learn late and on the fly last year for the Jets.
Yeah.
So he said having an actual offseason has been helping him. And his focus is continuing to be himself and improving every day. Yeah. And then David Moore, his interview said he's never seen a preseason game like this. And he joked King's last name fit him perfectly. He knew King was going to run it on that final play because he didn't even look at any of the receivers. David Moore is funnier than I was expecting. Does Dave Canales going for the win matter to you even in preseason?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's something we really needed to see from him. I mean, because you guys are Panther fans. We had a lot of one-possession games, a lot of one-possession losses. So seeing him take the initiative and call a play like that and go for the glory, that's something we very much needed, man.
Mm-hmm. What was there to lose anyway?
Exactly.
Like, either we tie, which is nasty, we lose, which is all right, we lost, and then or we win. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger outcome of us shooting our shot at that than it is just kicking the field goal and then going home.
Yeah, the vibes from the win are much greater than the cost of like a loss or a tie would have been.
Yep.
It's these little things too that probably matter somewhere in the season. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It just does.
Exactly.
Yeah. It shows that Dave trusts his guys, man, and the guys know that they can go out there and do it for him.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jassim Reed becoming a serious 53-man roster candidate?
I still don't know yet. It's only because that wide receiver room is so deep right now, man.
It's deep.
It's like if you can't show up on the offensive side, at least you got to show up on the special team side. And for some reason, they love A-Chain now, so they're like, I don't get it, but I would love to see Reed on the roster.
It would be nice if he could make it. Personally, I like Mechie over him, and Mechie kind of proved a little bit last year in New York. Like, he put up some numbers. He proved he can be in the rotation. But you'd like to think it could happen, but it's just such a crowded room.
Yeah, and I think we're still big on Bryson Tremaine. Like, he's still in that room. It's just a lot of guys, and then David Moore, that's Dave Canales' guy, man. And it's just like I just don't see him going anywhere either because he's also reliable. Because whenever Bryce throws in the ball, he's catching it.
He's got chemistry with Bryce.
He sure does. So it's tough.
If anything, I'm hoping he at least makes the practice squad.
Oh, for sure.
And from there, you never know. I don't know what other teams are scouting, but you would think he has a chance to actually make it through the season on the practice squad with us without anybody else stealing him. But that's really just a hypothetical. You really don't know who will do what. All right. So, Luke, I have to apologize. I don't know how I forgot to even mention you in the last video, brother. The Hall of Fame game is all about you. So I want to apologize. You are the first Hall of Fame Panther to only wear our jerseys. So salute. You are definitely top 3 favorite players of all time who's ever put on our jersey.
Easily.
Everyone, what's your favorite Luke Kuechly moment? Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I went to both the playoff games in 2015. Just those interceptions in both games.
You're taking my moments.
I'm sorry, man. Like, I have never seeing the stadium rock like it did in that Seattle game when he had that pick six, like early on.
Just got it away. There's Kuechly. Touchdown, Carolina.
The stadium was shaking. It felt like it was going to collapse. So those are just my favorite moments.
And blessing to be there, man.
He's picked again. Kuechly for the touchdown.
Because I can only imagine, because that, I can tell you, I went to the Rams playoffs game. That building was rocking. I'm talking, we causing false starts. Like, I got videos on my meta glasses. Like, I got everything.
Bro, I didn't have a voice for a week after that Rams game.
Were you there too?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was phenomenal.
I had to work, man. I couldn't make the drive. I was so
Fuck work, Don. Fuck work, Don.
We made the playoffs, man. But nah, my favorite.
And I'm just kidding.
Favorite Luke moment though, since you went with, because I love the Arizona game where it was just pick six galore. But I would say my second favorite Panthers game of all time is that Dallas Thanksgiving game.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Talk about an absolute ass whooping. And I loved every bit of it in the powder blue. It was beautiful.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, everything that Luke did in that game, perfect. Pick six again. It just didn't matter. Our team was active on all phases that game.
Stiff arming Tony Romo in the end zone.
And you know what I'm saying? Right to the face.
He read Romo like a book. And remember, Romo wasn't even supposed to play that game. He was injured.
And and Dallas was supposed to hand us our first loss because of how good they fucking were.
Mm-hmm. I think Luke Kuechly's dad said in like his speech where he introduced him at the Hall of Fame ceremony thing that was his favorite play. Just the pick six where he Tony Romo.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Skip Bayless, for all the fucking bulletin board material we needed.
Yeah, I have not one moment necessarily, but just the game, the rain game.
Oh my God, I was gonna say that one. Oh my goodness, that game was legendary.
24 tackles, the interception. I mean, that was in my mind that's the best Panthers game of all time.
That game was huge. Like, he had 24 tackles, an interception, went on to win Defensive Player of the Year that year. That game clinched the division, got us in the playoffs. I thought that 2013 team was a Super Bowl team, man. I'm so serious.
That was the most fun year.
We beat San Francisco in the regular season, and I was like, I think we got them, man.
It was like we got over the hump.
Yeah.
I thought we had them, man. But,
I had some bad vibes in my stomach before that San Fran game, bro. I just did. But it started off exactly how you want with the I mean, we had like 5 chances to fucking score on the goal line and we couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
But that Steve Smith touchdown was awesome.
Yeah,
I was like, yes, we got this.
Also, I think that year Kaepernick just couldn't be denied, though. The momentum he had during that postseason.
Real shit.
Yeah,
and like, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that rain game was one of my favorite moments. The Seattle game, that was a great moment simply because you know how our history was with Seattle. Was the monkey we couldn't get off our back, man. So to get that pick six going and that momentum we had off that pick six afterwards, it was like, guys, we finally beat them.
Mm-hmm.
It was so awesome to be there.
Yeah, coming off the Jonathan Stewart 50-something
huge run, to start the game. Yeah,
man.
God, yeah,
that was our NFC Championship, if you ask me. I was not scared of the Cardinals at all.
Yeah,
I was, but we beat their ass. So.
You just never know with that because it's either we're gonna whoop their ass or they're gonna whoop our ass. There's no in between there.
Yeah.
But the way the Cardinal fans were talking before the game, I'll tell you what, that was
Insane.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
Says that was sweet seeing them inside the
Especially
stadium.
the MVP race talks that was going on. You know, we had Cam, that was our guy, that was our MVP. And second in the race was Carson Palmer. And to see Carson Palmer just go out there and lay eggs all over the field, it was so sweet.
What does it mean having Luke around the team helping guys like Bryce Young and Devin Lloyd?
Well, I think the best thing about Luke was his preparation before every game. So the fact that he can have that energy and hopefully, you know, pass it down to the young guys, that's what we really need, because his ability to just study tape and study the opponents and know everything that was going to happen. We need stuff like that, man. Preparation is key. And as you can see, like even last year, when we would have like a big win against a big team nobody expected us to have, and then we go and, you know, get our ass kicked by the Saints. Like, preparation is everything, man. So hopefully they're learning how to prepare better and, you know, never get too much on your high horse.
Even if Lloyd could learn 10% the amount of how Luke studied, that would be so beneficial. And he really needs to like try to take that challenge on, because that's what's going to separate him from being an all-pro to
one of the greats, man.
Hall of Fame, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. He came in that what was it, like number 27 on the top 100 list?
Yep.
So that's 5 Panthers.
I mean, that's crazy high.
Unless Phillips did too, that would be 6.
I don't think they said him yet.
Yeah.
If they didn't say him by now, probably.
Injured.
He didn't have the numbers enough in Philly, but like his pressures was
exactly,
dude.
Dude.
He did a lot of stuff that wasn't on the stat.
That's 60 plus pressures alone is insane.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else got anything else about Luke?
I wish he played longer, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Me too. When he retired, I was in utter shock.
I cried.
Yeah.
Not only
it broke my heart because I wasn't expecting it.
Not only is he the first Hall of Famer to only wear a Panthers jersey, I mean, he's one of only, I feel like I could count on one hand the amount of players ever who have only worn Panthers jerseys, like notable players, you know. And one of them is one of the greatest of all time at his position.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's definitely my favorite Panther of all time, man.
Yeah. So Luke, so sorry about last week, but salute, man. We are so happy for you. And what about the bus? Do you guys think it looks good? It took me a little bit, but Luke, I think they got you pretty good on the bus.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like real generic looking at first.
Sure.
It looked like any other John Doe right there. But I'm like, you know what? It's fine. We're here. We made it. He's in the Hall of Fame.
All they had to do was put Superman. That's all they had to do.
He literally looks. He literally looks like Clark
like
Kent.
It's
he looks
crazy.
like Clark Kent. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Not Luke, the bust.
For real.
What about you, Lucas?
Yeah, I thought it looked good. I don't know.
There we go. Hell yeah.
I don't have a gripe with it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so now we have some practices. August 9th and August 10th practices. We also had a couple of practices, yesterday and today as well. So we'll kind of cover those. Talking about this next preseason game against the Bills. But Canales said the starters are expected to play roughly 10 to 20 snaps against Buffalo, depending on how the drives go. Bryce continues to be described as more comfortable and confident. Mitchell Evans said Bryce is very good at explaining exactly where he wants his players to be. Bryce said Brad Idzik did a great job calling plays. Canales also liked Idzik's mix of runs and play action. King hurt himself stretching the ball across the final play and is not expected to play against Buffalo. Kyle Trask already knows roughly 60 to 70% of the language from his time with Canales in Tampa. What do you guys see from Bryce in the starting offense against Buffalo?
I just want to see more execution, man. I think I think I want to see a more confident Bryce, which we got to see on the tail end of last season, man. When he's confident, that accuracy, oh my goodness, the precision, like it's there,
Touch.
man. It's fun football when he's confident, man. But I also want to see the running game. I'm excited to see Jonathan Brooks, man. I just want to see him go, man. That's all I want to see. They talked about him a lot during this training camp. He has the juice. He looks like he's going to be the receiving back for sure. So that's going to help Bryce a lot too. So I just want to see Bryce just have fun out there, man.
Don, you hit it on the head when you talked about at the end of the season, we saw it. And that's what we could say from the 2024 season too. We need to see it at the beginning now.
Yeah.
From start to finish. It can't be, okay, now you're playing well in the mid-season to late. We need to see it from the start. Go ahead, Eric or Lucas.
Yeah.
I think you want to go ahead?
Go ahead, bro. You're good.
All right, I got you. I think that based off of all of the news and stuff that we've been seeing, everything has been similar. And they all been saying how confident and that Bryce looks. And I think that in year 4, he has now been through a lot. He has seen a lot. He's now under the same, he's been under the same offense for all of these years now. And he's taken a step and he's had those games. But yeah, well, like we said, we need it at the beginning. And I think that this is the time and this is the year that possibly this is where we get that change.
Yeah, I feel like we'll see more consistency from him. I mean, that's wishful thinking, but they've done a good job of getting weapons around him. I think having Coker for a full year will actually be pretty significant for him.
Oh, yeah.
And now we've got Darren Waller, so we're basically unstoppable.
Basically.
And it's nice to see him comfortable with the coaching now. We got consistent coaching. It's a system he's been learning for a while now. Because remember at the beginning, Frank Reich was there in his ear. Then we had Thomas Brown in his ear. McCown was the quarterback coach. He had 3 different people telling him 3 different things. And it was a disaster, man.
Man, that was supposed to be the dream team coaching staff, and after you've said 3 names, all horrible.
Legit.
All right. What did you think about Brad Idzik calling the game?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was perfect. Perfect. But you could tell, I feel like Canales wanted to do this move a while ago because last year he was kind of on and off about the play call and stuff like that. But I think he wanted to give Idzik a full off season to teach the system, preach it to the guys, execute it, practice it, and then we saw it out there in the preseason game. So this is a full season for him to get to showcase. And I want him to do good, but just relax a little bit. Don't do too good to the point where we lose another offensive coordinator to another team.
Sure.
Yeah. And, last year we saw, I think there was at least one game where Canales let Idzik call the plays in the preseason. But now it's like, okay, this is actually the operation. This is how things are going to work. And to see it from game 1 just have so much success right off the bat, it's definitely encouraging.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if in practice Brad had a very, his voice was heard very, very often in practice. So Canales was the play caller, but I'm sure he still was able to give his input because Dave was prepping him for this moment. So I think he's had a lot of experience when it comes to this now, and it's great to see what he has. And then he started off with a bang, and his mixes have been great. So it's just on to see what you can do when it comes to prime time.
Yep.
If cuts happen today, which wide receivers are making your roster?
Oh, Jesus.
T-Mac, Coker, XL, Jimmy, Tremaine.
You probably got one maybe, maybe 2, but Yeah.
Yeah, and my last one, I just don't see Dave getting rid of his guys, so I'm gonna go with David Moore.
Y'all agree or disagree?
I can agree with that. Oh god, it'll suck seeing Mechie
Who,
go, man.
who, yeah.
I was
Because
gonna say Mechie doesn't
Mechie's a
make the
Bryce
cut
guy
there.
too. They played in college together, so it's like there's something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, how much stock can we really put into that? Because that's college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if Mechie's not a NFL caliber receiver, then he's just not. Not saying that is the case, but I mean, we got him in free agency. He hasn't been able to stay on other teams, so
yeah.
And I think it's injury based. Like he's a very, very talented player, but he just can't stay on the field with his talent. It was the same thing at Alabama. But when he plays, it's definitely, you can definitely see his presence. So it would be a tough giveaway, but we kind of have our solidified culture right now. So it's kind of tough to get into, especially if you're not standing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see in the next preseason games, like who's returning kicks and whatnot. I think that'll be a big part of it because
Darren Waller.
at FanFest, the first kickoff, Jimmy Horn returned it and busted it to like the 30-something yard line. I was like, okay,
it seems like
a stud. Why is he not the full-time? But
it seems like a natural fit.
It does, yeah. But there's a lot of guys that I think are going to get a chance throughout the preseason in live games. So I'm curious to see.
It was on his goal list. Like when he got drafted, he wanted to get return yards and get a return touchdown. He wanted to be in that position. I still don't understand. Hey, Don, what you call Trevor Etienne?
A-Chan. Yeah, A-Chan.
That's his name. That's his name.
A-Chan now.
Yeah.
We got to respect the name, man.
He can't catch. I need to get him from out of that position, man.
And the depth chart they posted today, he's the number one kick returner, number one punt returner.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
I think that's just out of respect from last season, and they just haven't I just don't think they finished the process of like who is
evaluating
actually
who's a good returner.
So they're just like, fuck it, let's just put him right now.
He moves like he has sand in his cleats, man.
Yeah, I definitely would like to see somebody else returning kicks and punts.
Yeah, man.
Like he had a couple of nice returns, but like, I mean, you want somebody, you want someone who gets like 15 to 20 every time. Like that would be good.
That's really good.
But we've never really had a good returner.
That's what I'm saying.
Except
I'm so frustrated.
Steve Smith.
Yeah.
Steve Smith, Ted Ginn, when he didn't fumble.
Well, we didn't even let Ted Ginn really get in his return back, I feel like, because he was such a deep threat. Philly Brown was decent when he was a returner. Yeah. I like that. But it's frustrating, man. It just feels like we never had a good returner. You don't have to be a Devin Hester, but at least just get us good field position.
I feel like Jimmy Horn could be a weapon back there.
We're talking about like he hate me the best returner we've ever had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So that was like the offensive notes from the past 2 days the August 9th and 10th training camp practices. Now here's more of the defensive notes. Devin Lloyd keeps getting praised for his communication. Evero said talking to him through the headset feels like talking to another coach. Canales also loves the confidence Lloyd has when calling the defense. Like when he calls the defensive plays in the huddle, the rest of the defense believes they'll make that play. So that's awesome. Trevin Wallace versus Claudin Chairless is officially in linebacker competition. Will Lee has made some great plays, but also has given some up. Trayvon Merrick is never going to shy away from contact. But I do want to say this about Merrick. Seeing him in the wide receiver versus DB drills, my brother.
Get out of there.
My brother.
It's not his forte.
Not his forte at all.
My brother.
In his defense, we knew what it was when we signed him.
Yeah.
Man. He's a box.
He is what he is.
Yeah,
He's a
but
box
losing like I'm like dog. All right. Nick Scott called Merrick and Lathan Ransom the Bash Bros. I really like that. He called them that from the Mighty Ducks movies, like the Bash Brothers from the Mighty Ducks, the two bigger dudes on the team who will crush people.
Yeah.
That's what he named them after. And I love that name for them because it makes so much sense. Two physical safeties.
Yep.
He also said he'd be more worried if the Panthers' practices were peaceful because this team takes pride in being physical. So obviously we've had more fights throughout these training camps. Obviously you don't want to see too much of it, but a little bit of it is good. And really Nick Scott's just saying if we were having peaceful practices, I'd be more concerned about where we are as a football team. So Derek Brown has been having knee soreness, and Carolina is holding him out until he feels better. So a little bit of something to keep an eye on, but I believe, by week 1 he'll be playing. But hopefully it's not something that continues to bother him throughout the season.
Right.
How big could Devin Lloyd be in this defense?
Huge.
Yeah, he changes everything, man.
Changes.
That's a quarterback of the defense right there. So if we can just, and you know how it is in our defense, the middle of our defense feels like it's just a walk-in door. It's been feeling like that for a while now. So if we could just have someone that just has some command in there and can really, direct and stop the run and stop these passes across the middle and stuff like that, man. It'll do a lot, man. And everybody will pick up from the energy and the ball. They'll fly around the ball, man. So I'm excited to see Devin Lloyd, man, because it was a dream signing. Soon as free agency came, I was like, this has to be our guy. Like,
and good value
number one.
too.
Throw whatever money he wants. We need him on this team, man.
Yeah, I'm excited, and I'm really pulling for Trevin Wallace to win that job at LB2. I think. Whoever wins it. The best man for the job. But it would be really nice to see him because I feel like last year he had some moments where the games where he was filling in for injuries and he had the green light and the defense looked better because of it.
And you can tell Trevin wants it, man. He wants it.
Yes.
He has a lot of passion to him. He's dialed in. He really wants to be a part of this defense, man. So hopefully, he's just more consistent this season.
Yeah. I love the fact that he doesn't have the pressure of the green dot no more and stuff. So now he can just go out there and beat Trevin. And I think his natural abilities is phenomenal. And he can get to the ball better than any linebacker that we got on this roster right now, I think so. So him being able to just see ball, get ball, I think that's his role. And I think he can definitely outshine in that position.
All I'm going to say is, watch.
Yeah. I saw the tape. Yeah, I saw the tape today, man. They better
Did he look good?
Worrying. They better start worrying, man. I think the linebacker position is kind of starting to become an underrated position.
Wow.
Our defensive side right now, man. We got some underrated guys. And, Sherrillis was good last year, especially in that San Francisco game before he got hurt.
Yeah. Well, that is the next question. Y'all pretty much answered it, but let's just officially answer it now. Wallace or Sherrillis right now? Who do you want?
I still want Wallace, man.
I still want Wallace.
Yeah. I'm a Wallace guy, man. He has a lot of passion. He's even asked Luke a lot of questions. Like, you could tell he wants to be here, man.
It's just the speed too, man. He's undervalued on defense, and you need somebody you need somebody to go and get those tackles. Is this defense developing the physical identity Carolina has been missing?
It's getting there. I think it's getting there. My number one thing still is that pass rush, man. If we could just get that pass rush, get some guys really swarming to the ball, man, that'll make the bigger difference out of anything. Because I feel like I'm kind of tired of our secondary having to keep picking up a heavy load because these guys are just not getting to the quarterback, man. So hopefully Jalen Phillips helped with that too. But I need to see that pass rush step up, man.
Saturday will be a good tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like every year is the same story, and it sucks. We lost Scorton, obviously, but I feel like we still, even in spite of that, we still have, in theory, a better pass rush than we did last year.
Absolutely.
With Derek Brown, Pat Jones, Jalen Phillips. I feel like the names are there if they stay healthy, but we'll see.
And we still got Turk Wharton sitting down there chilling too. So it's just more depth. Yeah, I think we're good, man. I think we're good.
All right, and then special teams, more roster battles. You guys have been touching up on shit that we haven't even gotten to, and just naturally is the weirdest thing. So, Tracy Smith said they'll give anybody a special teams opportunity. Jonathan Brooks, Xavier Leggett, John Metchie III, and Jimmy Horn are among the players competing for return work. He said a big part of returning is simply wanting to do it. Sam Martin is also working on different types of punts during practice, just to kind of like, I don't know, add more to his bag. Who do you want returning kicks?
Jimmy Horn.
Yeah, for me, it'll either Horn or Leggett, because Leggett was a good returner at South Carolina. I think his the good thing about him is when the ball's in his hands, he's a pretty good runner. The issue is the ball has to get to his hands, But
the thing though is I feel like we've been trying to do more screens and stuff with him. And when we do that, he gets like 2-3 yards, Like I really don't think that's the strong suit of his game. I really just think he's more of a like deep threat receiver or like a big time crosser type
every time
guy.
He goes deep with Bryce Young, I felt like it was there. He just sometimes just didn't catch it, but he got the separation. It was right there. The pass was on the money. We just got to work on that more.
I don't love his return ability. Not saying he's bad at it, but like kind of same thing as like the screen passes. I feel like after a little bit of contact, he's gonna go down. Yeah. But like on those one-on-ones, if he's creating separation once again on the deep ball or the deep crossers, I mean that's where he got his touchdown pass from today to end practice. It was a crosser route, a nice play by him. Yeah. Practice ends. We just need to see that shit in the game, man.
Yeah.
But who do you guys want returning kicks? I'm on the Jimmy Horn train too.
Yeah, I think that'll work better.
I mean, I feel like I'm in 3 preseason games. We're gonna see so many returns, and that's gonna really show some things. But right now, I'm team Jimmy Horn for sure.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Leggett get a full head of steam, seeing because he's a great athlete, running. But I think Jimmy Horn is just naturally suited for that. I really don't understand what's the holdback. I think he should have gotten the opportunity, but I would really like to see Jimmy Horn back there get his chance.
I think Brooks would be good too, but to be honest, I just want him playing.
Yeah, just slow down. We'll slow down
right now.
Right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we gotta find the wood. Knock on wood part 2.
I just want to talk about these past couple practices. There's just been a couple more interviews. So Xavier Leggett had an interview today, and he said he's staying after practice to work on like his out of bounds and his spatial awareness. Is that one of the areas you guys think you want him to you want to see him improve this year?
Yeah, I mean, and you would think that's common sense for him in the NFL, but he had a great snag today where it was 2 feet down. I still don't understand sometimes why he's jumping, but it was a great snag. So he's trying, man, and I still believe in XL. I really do. It's just something's got to click, man. Something just has to click.
Like we are in the age of results or he fucking sucks ass. Yeah. And that is not the case. The NFL of old, a receiver does not break out or even show his capabilities until year 3 or 4 anyways.
Yeah.
Look back at Devontae Adams. If his production was what it was his rookie year, he would have been cut in today's NFL. They'd be like, fuck it, he's not good enough. So like some of these guys, you have to give them a little bit of time. I definitely believe that XL is definitely like specifically that type of receiver. But like even he was saying in his interview, like I think I was just playing too loose or something, and I wasn't as focused because I was never making those mistakes in the past. That was something he wasn't doing in college. So like something happened in the NFL, lost focus, but honestly, listening to him in that interview seemed super focused and ready to take that next step.
Yeah, I didn't see the interview, but I think it's all comes down to like he was overdrafted and the expectations have always been a little bit too high for him, and it's caused this major fan backlash and it's like, yeah, you shouldn't have to work on your spatial awareness and, but if you need to do that, by all means, like, I'm glad he's doing that, It's good that he has the awareness to put in the work on those things.
Like, because he knows where he fucked up. Now he's just trying to fix it.
Yeah, I mean, that's good to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I agree.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, so Jimmy Horn as well. He says everything is slowing down for him in year 2. Do you guys think he's shown enough to see major snaps on offense this year?
What I want to see out of him, since we know what we were going to use Brazil for, just use Horn for it. It's the same speed threat. Like I said, I want to see him graduate from them jet sweeps. He has a route tree, man. Let's see him go up the field. He separates.
His routes are nice.
I want to see more of it. I think he's very versatile. I don't think we used him enough last season.
Especially with we don't have all of the talent in the world wasn't there. It was ample opportunity out there for him to be able to be out there on the field.
Especially when Coker was down.
Exactly. And that's why I still to this day don't really fault him for that playoff drop. And it's like, you're an NFL athlete, but also there's a such thing as getting warmed up or having reps. Like he just randomly got on the field with a minute left in the game, and they on fourth down, and then they threw him a pass.
Save us, Jimmy! Save us!
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a lot of pressure, man, and so that's why I really don't fault him for that. But
he is one of the guys though. Like seriously, in his eyes, like he is one of the people I really think put in that work in the offseason.
Absolutely.
And is ready to make that next step.
Yeah, you can see it.
Let's do a little bit of a Buffalo preview for this Saturday. I am going live. Whoever wants to join me and react to the game, while hopefully Panther fans join the YouTube, feel free. But the starters are playing. King is not expected to. This is the first real chance to see the top unit in game mode. What do you need to see from the starters?
Oh, I want to see that run game get going, man. Like I said, they kept talking about it. I want to see that Brooks and Chuba Hubbard combo, man. I want to see it get going. Like this Brooks stuff is exhausting, man. Because I feel like once he finally got on the field, you really liked what you saw, and it was gone again. So it's like this time I really just want to see more reps of it, please. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah,
and it's the battle of. I feel like everyone's like, "Oh, don't play him too much," and it's if you want him to be the guy, he's gonna have to take those hits eventually. It might as well happen now when we have time to, come up with a plan B if he gets hurt or something. I just want to see Bryce and the offense just put together one, maybe two good productive drives.
We'd love to see how the O-line's looking too, man. I heard today.
Freeland.
I heard Freeland was a monster today, man.
Good.
We just, long as we protect Bryce, it's still good. Even though we have some guys that are out, it's good to see that we got good depth still. I miss Cade Mays, but it's good to see if we can just still protect Bryson and just have a good flowing offense out there. And it looks kind of better than what the Hall of Fame game looked like.
Hey, Kate Mays is great and all, but we got a fucking center who's gonna fight everyone in
Everybody.
the corner.
Everybody. He out there
that shit.
swinging, cuz.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love those types of players, though. The guys who stick up for their teammates.
Yeah, absolutely.
One player you're watching closely.
Shoot, I guess we just said it, right? I'm gonna still stick with Jonathan Brooks. I just showed me something. Like I just feel like I am, when I talk about Jonathan Brooks to people, they look at me like I'm crazy, and then they go look at his stats, and then they be like, "What are you talking about?" But I'll be like, "Bro, hold on," because the stats don't really show what he's actually capable of. Because in those little bit of snaps and runs, the glimpses were beautiful. Yeah. Even on the screen passes, they were beautiful. I'm just like, "Oh, look at him go!" But like we said, it was just taken away. But I want to see, I want to see him back on the field, and I want to see, how fresh he's looking, like how they've been talking about.
Yeah, I can't. I need Princely to step it up, man. Seriously. Like I said, pass rush. We need it, man. So just please be at least mediocre for me this time. And another one, Will Lee. Really want to see him keep getting reps, keep getting better. Because if we can put him on the outside and have Horn at that nickel, where Horn just has such a great feel for the ball, and if we put him in zone, he knows where everything is. I feel like putting him at nickel will unlock a whole new specialty for him, and I think people will finally respect him more because he's not getting no type of respect. I don't know what he has to do at this point. Maybe get 10 picks this year or something, but putting him at nickel, give him that free range, I think, to really get us a lot of takeaways.
And then he can truly follow the best receiver that he's going against.
Because a lot of guys are putting their best receivers now in that slot position, man. So that's just the new NFL now. So
I think like 2-3 years down the line, we're going to be looking at Lee as like a top 10 cornerback for real. I really think he's going to I think he's going to earn the nickname, the blanket, because just seeing him in practices, man, is laser focused, and it's one-on-one. So like the chance of you winning aren't good. And he loses out, but barely in these one-on-ones, man. Yeah. So it's exciting to see. Me personally, I want to see XL. I want to see I want to see the progression from last year, because once again, he does seem more confident. It's one thing to say it, it's one thing to seem it, it's another thing to show it. Please don't punch anybody in the helmet this game so we can see you. And that's who I'm watching closely.
I almost forget about that moment.
So stupid, dude. So stupid. Hey, he'll get to have his revenge later on when we play the Browns. So we'll see if there's a part 2 to that. One roster battle you guys are watching.
I know after today, JT Sanders, you better show us what you got, man. Because seeing on the depth chart that he wasn't even the second string anymore.
Yeah, he was third.
Yeah. Now
is he even going to make the roster?
Yeah. Now it's like, do we really need you?
You the James Mitchell now.
Yeah. Like, do we really need you?
It's kind of crazy, though. Like, it doesn't seem like he's done anything that bad to, like, lose his spot. And I was listening.
Has he done anything that good?
That's true, too. That's true, too. And, like, he was even interviewed, and he was talking about how, like, they asked him, like, what does it feel like being the number 3? And he was just like, I just think it's super interchangeable between us three. We just have a really tight room, stuff like that. But like, I don't know, brother.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Man.
You got to remember, in the beginning of this thing, man, it was you and Trimble for tight end 1. And at least during the games, we saw Trimble show up in clutch moments with big plays. I cannot say the same for Sanders. He have like a good 3-yard catch every now and then and stuff.
Yeah, he'll have a touchdown, every few games.
Yeah, but you don't block better than Mitchell or Trimble.
He doesn't.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
That came out of his mouth, Sanders' mouth. That came out of his.
Guy. I like Tommy. He is what he is. Like, his ceiling is you
But
know,
yes, he's reached
But-
his ceiling. But I love him too.
I love Tommy.
I love him too.
I like
Yeah.
I like
Got to be Mitchell
Mitchell?
Evans.
Mitchell Evans. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's got potential, but
Me
I don't
too.
know, man.
Me
J.T.
too.
Sanders, just like his rookie year, he comes in and he starts off well, and then he'll go like
Vertical threat.
2 or 3 weeks where he gets 1 catch a game or something like that.
I mean, you never know. Like when he fell on his head, maybe that scared him from
True.
playing.
hurdles and all
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
You
he's
never
our vertical. He's technically was our vertical threat,
Yeah.
tight
he
end.
was.
We wasn't asking him to go out there and block. We was asking him to go out there,
He still
catch
is.
the ball, make
So-
plays.
Today we got Hall of Famer Darren Waller. You know,
You know,
that
like,
is still so weird. Like out of all players to pop up, I didn't even know he was a free agent. But that's
I didn't.
And you know
That's
what's
cool.
funny is during free agency, I could have sworn we were going to get David Njoku. Like
everyone thought it.
Oh, bro, I was hoping for Likely personally.
I thought
That
at least
likely
one of
would have
those
been
things.
huge.
I thought they cared about I thought that shows the offense likes the tight ends that we have, and that's nothing wrong with that.
Sure.
But I just felt like I don't know. I thought they needed a receiving tight end a bit more, and I guess they started to realize that, and that's why they picked up Waller now.
It's exciting.
Yeah,
No,
it
that's
is.
an
It is.
exciting pickup.
Yeah,
All right, cool. I'm watching the linebacker battle. I need to see Wallace win that shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Charles he played okay in the
Yeah.
time he was in, but if Wallace can't beat him, that's not a good look for
That's a
Wallace.
problem.
So that's what
Yeah.
I'm going to be watching.
Definitely.
yeah.
After camp and one preseason game, are you more confident, less confident, or about the same about the team?
Oh, I'm super confident, man.
Super.
Like I said, I feel like because even with our record last year, it should have been more.
It
should have been more.
definitely should have.
We should have beat the Saints. I feel like we should have beat the Cardinals. The Jacksonville game should have been there. So it's like, I feel like this year, why can't we win 10 games or more?
Just the schedule.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I've been doing a meet the opponents. Fuck, guys. Fuck. Fuck. I wish we
See,
made the
but-
playoffs in second place somehow. It
Yeah.
wouldn't have happened, but shit, man.
But also, I feel like it's not as scary to me anymore because last season I watched us have the Rams come to our city and we battled them.
Yeah.
If we want to be a good team, we need to be playing these good teams too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
I like where we are against those good teams. Now,
I
credit
agree.
the Patriots game was awful, but
They
other
made it to
than
the
that,
Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I like to see that at least we're competing with them.
Yeah.
So we have a chance. I think we have a chance, man. We just got to put it all together and believe.
I mean, we went to Lambeau, beat the Packers.
Yeah,
Got to do it again.
we can do it again, man.
I want to see it. It's
Can.
on Thursday Night Football. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, man. I think we can.
Beautiful.
I might go there.
Oh
Who's
yeah.
coming?
Should.
Who's
I'm
coming?
going to the
not-
Pittsburgh game. I know for sure I'm going to the Pittsburgh game because I got to see my boy A-Rod, man.
Final thoughts. Anything going on in y'all's lives? Anything y'all want to say? I just want to say tomorrow Madden comes out. I'm looking forward to it. Anybody who wants to challenge me, I will fuck your ass up. So come on, bring the sticks. Bring on the sticks. We got it. You want to get clowned? Come play me. My gamer tag is WeSizzle36969. I stream. If you want to get embarrassed on stream as well, come holla at me. But nah, Madden comes out tomorrow. I'm excited only because it's for football, but I'm more excited for the day the NFL licensing opens up to more gaming companies. It'll never happen unless this page gets really big. If I get really big, guys, I promise you, I will fight that shit, and they will end the EA and NFL licensing,
There
and
we
more
Yeah.
people can make NFL games.
He's going to bring NFL 2K back. There we
Bro,
go.
that
Yep.
like yes, but they're greedy asses. They're greedy as fuck now too. If you play
At least they
2K,
make good games.
if you
I mean,
true, but still fucking greedy. I want to see game day back. I want to see NFL Fever back. I want to see all of them come back and just bring some competition.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm just excited, man. I actually want to head to Charlotte and actually go to these games, man, because this is a team worth watching now, man. You know, it's been embarrassing for the last couple years, though. So
You and Eric.
Don,
Yeah.
I was just about to say it. Don, I will drive.
Yeah,
I
man.
literally take that drive faithfully.
Yeah.
And Eric knows where I'll be, and you're gonna get interviewed, dog.
Yeah, there we go.
Park, right? I know exactly where to park in the same spot. Don, they hit me. Look, the first time I pulled up, park was $50. I said, ooh, okay, all right, cool. Came back for the playoff game, it was $80. I said, oh, God. I'm like, goodness gracious. But I want to be with my guys, so drop the bag. But,
There
man.
we go.
But
You
yeah,
should've
man,
won that
definitely should have won that game. Definitely should have won that game. But now
Okay.
I'm definitely just excited to see the boys get started. Excited to see the next step and ready to see the culture just keep showing what it's building.
Lucas?
Yeah, nothing. No thoughts from my side.
Y'all
Just
want
Want to see this first game.
Y'all going to any of the games yet?
So I'm about to get tickets for the Sunday night game for sure against Detroit. That's a big one.
I am probably going to do
Yeah,
the same.
got to do that one. Like I said, the Pittsburgh one, I will be going to Pittsburgh just because this is A-Rod's last ride, man. It has to be. I'm tired of him getting beat up. Please, just go out favorable. It's fine, but let us kick your ass.
I want to see us
I
spear
would
his
love
ass.
to
Yeah.
smack the fuck out of that guy.
The Baltimore game. Definitely want to see that one as well, man. Yeah.
All right, so I don't really know what happened with me. Once again, I've been tired and delusional for the past couple of days. These videos take up a lot of time. Granted, I love doing it, but last weekend I found somebody on Facebook who tore his ACL. He's a PSL holder, and I bought his Bears tickets. I bought his Lions tickets. I bought his Broncos tickets. I bought his Ravens tickets, and I bought his Bucks tickets. So I got 5 games I've got already marked down. 4 more I need to buy, but I'm pretty good for the beginning of the season right now.
Nah, that's beautiful.
That's great right there.
Not bad seats too, like the 10-yard line, 500 section, like
Okay.
11 rows up, seats 17 and 18. We're chilling, dog.
Perfect.
Chilling.
I'm a 500 section guy myself.
Same.
Like I like
Love the view.
I like the hundreds, but like you see more in the 500. So
See, that's funny because I am a hundreds person because I just feel like I gotta get down there. And I feel like I could just go out there and help at some point, man. But that's
look, the playoff
you
game.
hear in the hundreds. Oh my God, you get so hyped, you just want to step out there, man.
Yeah.
You can hear the pads popping.
The playoff game, I was in the hundreds. Playoff games for sure want to be with those homies.
Yeah.
But regular season games, man, keep me in the 500s. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm seeing everything. And I'll just be
I said-
happy to be there.
Yeah, I sat close at the bottom in the 500s my first time, and that was beautiful. That was the first regular season Rams game, and then I sat in a little bit higher, probably saying about like the 15th row in the 500s.
Still
but
not
I was
bad.
midfield, I'm about like the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
So pretty much I can see both sides of the field perfect. Everybody doesn't look like ants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a great view.
They don't.
Yeah, and I met great people in those sections, man. Like I really wish I could show off my videos that I got from that because I got crazy videos of crazy fan interaction. I had a couple Rams fans beside me interacting with them, and they were so cool. Like it was a great atmosphere. Last year's Fan Fest, I was literally 6 rows from the line. So like I was literally right there.
Yeah.
And so Sir Per literally walked around the stadium and was literally like everybody was doing the whole game for some reason. They were skipping our section. I'm like, hold on. So I literally stand up and I'm like, Sir Per! Sir Per! And he stops, turns around and look. And I'm like, the kids. I'm like, come here, the kids. And so he literally comes over, and that's where I met Silas. I met Silas at the fan fest. He was sitting right next to me.
Oh, cool.
And his daughter had a Sherper teddy bear. And I'm like, come on, we want a picture. So literally the whole section, all the kids came. People were like, you did that. Good job. I'm like, yeah, I had a legendary time my first fan fest, man. That was my first time in the stadium too. I love all of that.
So I just want to thank anybody who watched. Thank you so much. Feel free to drop a like, and please feel free to subscribe. I will be doing another giveaway at 250 subscribers. So let's reach that goal.
Subscribe. Come on.
But other than
another getaway,
as always, keep
pounding.
Oh yeah.
Bitch.
Oh yeah.
I did good enough.
Yes, we did great.